let's start over. So why would you use the comment below thing? The comment below thing is going to help you grow your brand, grow your audience, whatever it is. So for real estate, maybe you want to give away a free book, free pamphlet, free guide. So you would say comment guide below to get my free buyer's guide, or 5 ways to win every listing, whatever it is. So you want to go through and do that. So this is somebody I follow, personal brand launch. If you don't follow this person, you should do that. So for example, she did how to launch your authentic personal brand in 2 weeks. Comment brand for more. And just double check, comment in the section if you can hear me. I just want to make sure this is up and running. So if you can hear me, just put something in the comments. I am following the comments from afar. So comment brand. So what it is people just put down the word brand in the comment section. Brand, 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 brand. I'm not going to go through all of these, but she's got 1,600 likes on this one post, which is pretty awesome. And if you notice, every time someone puts brand, the company responds. Company responds. Company responds. Now, this does not mean she's doing it. This does not mean her assistant is doing it. This is all fully automated. Fully automated. So FreeUp does all this, and it's a new feature that FreeUp has offered, and I'm really excited to show you. So again, just making sure, can you guys hear me? Because I had turned my mic off because I was stupid. So if you can hear me, just put something in the comments, because I know you got some people watching. Yeah, so how do you do this, David? Well, I'm going to show you. Now, I'm going to go back here to the beginning. So if you don't use FreeUp, you should, first off, because it's awesome and I built it, and I've grown it with my own hands. But what this is going to do, it's a brand new feature. So previously, it wouldn't connect with Facebook, but you couldn't do what I just showed you. Now it is going to be able to do that. So I created some for Instagram and some for Facebook. Now I've created them. Don't worry about it. If you don't know how to create them, that's fine. I will drop them into your account free, and all you got to do is tweak them. Just a heads up. Every time you do this kind of post, you have to have a new workflow. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. But again, it's super easy to do. To duplicate it, you just got to click here, duplicate workflow, and change it for the next one. So I'm going to show you Facebook first. And can you guys hear me? Just put a comment, thumbs up, anything, just making sure. Having some technical difficulties. So this is called a workflow. I've created this. It's very simple, very basic, but it's awesome to connect you to the system. So what you want to do is you go under here, under the trigger. So every workflow needs a trigger. This is what goes boom, signals the system to work. So this one is you type in comment, and it'll bring up Facebook, comment on a post. Awesome. Trigger name. This is whatever you want to name, personalize it. It's up to you. Pages. I pick my page. Now you have to have, it's not a personal page. It has to be like a business page or a group. It can't be your personal page, because that way it doesn't work. So you pick your page, contains phrase. This is the phrase that you want people to type in the comments. Post type it's going to be a published post, and it's going to ask you post is, and it'll pull up your list of posts. Pretty awesome, right? So the big thing is, you have to put the post in before you do this. So what I do is I complete the whole workflow, make sure it's done, and then I post it on that group or page. That way, people aren't pissed off because I posted this, and like 3 hours later, I finally got this done, and people have been posting growth or whatever it is, and they're not getting what they want to. We don't want that. So you put the post in first. You pick the post. So we'll just pick this one. Great. Track. You want this on. Because what happens is once you, let's say you have a conversation with somebody, Will Huffman starts to talk, go back and forth in a conversation. Well, I don't want every time that Will says growth to trigger this thing, right? So this is just first level, their first comment. Boom. Save your trigger. Awesome. Next, this is where the magic happens. You put an ad and respond on comment, or if I'm going to give you this if you want it. These are the generic things I posted. So whenever somebody comments, this is automatically put in as a response to them. You can have as many responses as you want. Add response. Thanks. You're the best. Cool thing is, over here, you can actually add in the contact first name. So no matter who is posting this is going to pull their first name. Now, I would do this in Facebook, but not in Instagram, because Instagram, people have weird names. Like mine is David Nelson Realtor MN. So that's what it's going to respond to, which is really weird. So when you do the Instagram stuff, don't have the contact first name. Just trust me, you won't. I'm going to delete that one. And then this is super cool. You click like comment. So when somebody comments on it, you like it, and then you reply to them. How awesome is that? And this is all automated. So once this workflow is going, automated. So I will save the action. And then I wait 1 minute. And then I go to Facebook Interactive Messenger action right here. Reply via DM. And then I put in here, here's the Friday freebie, whatever their name is. Click the button below to get it. If it doesn't work, let me know. Thanks for being awesome. Awesome. So in their DM, they get this from my group, my page, whatever page. This is from Agent Power Up. You can add an attachment if you want to, or what I like is I add a button. So this is I said the button is get freebie, and then I put in my Google Drive. So when somebody's in their DM, they see the button get freebie, they click it, it automatically opens up my Google Drive of this item, and then just download it. Awesome. You can have it go to a different website. You can have it go to maybe your listing or whatever you want it to go to. It can go to anything you want to, anything pretty much. Or you can add an attachment. So if you want to send them something right there, if it's not too big of a file, just put it right there. And then I always save action. Yours will be drafts. Make sure it's unpublished. You hit save. That's it. That is how easy it is for a Facebook one. Now I'm going to show you Instagram. Instagram, same one. Growth was the word, but it says Instagram. Same thing. So it comments on a post for Instagram. And if you want to name it, that's up to you. Page is Agent Power Up. Post type is published. Post is pick the same post as you did for Facebook. And then track first level comment only, just like you would before. Now, then you want to add filter, select contains phrase. And again, we use the phrase growth. Save trigger. Same thing right here. Waits a minute. Why did I zoom in? Because I wanted to, I guess. And then here, this step is the Instagram DM. I just copied the exact same message of Facebook right here. But instead, as you can see, there's no button on Instagram. Instagram doesn't allow buttons. So what I did is I just copied the link to my Google Drive for that same item. Or if I wanted to, I could attach it. But I just put a Google Drive so they can download it. Save action. Put it from draft to publish. Hit save. Now it's going to be active. So then when anybody goes onto your page, so I'm going to go back. Well, we'll just type in So this is one I did last week. So as you can see, and this is on, I was kind of testing it. Here's a da-da-da. So I typed in myself packet just to see Agent Power Up, which is another one of my Instagram handles. I liked it. And then I replied, thanks for requesting. The download should be in your DM soon. Fully automated. Same thing with Facebook. It's cool. So again, I created this. I always share it. That's what I like to do. Now, looks like everybody hopped off probably because they couldn't hear me for a while. But if you have any questions on this, let me know. But this is a really good way to increase your reach on social media, to add leads into your system, and to show some value to our industry. So stop posting, hey, I just listed this. Hey, I just sold this. Look how much money I'm making. Instead, offer things of value. Now, that's going to get your reach substantially more than posting, I just sold this house. Okay. So this is a really cool thing. Super easy to do. And again, like I said, next week, I'll just duplicate workflow. Friday, whatever word it is, create. Let's refresh. And then when I refresh this, it should pop up. And then that'll be my duplicate workflow that all I need to go back into right here. All I need to go into now is just to tweak the post, the new post, and what the word is. And if I want to do any editing of these, which I would recommend you do every time, just kind of change it up a little bit. And then make sure you change your message because it's going to be different. But that's it. This is super cool. I found a huge success with this. So if you're not using this, you should. If you want to use FreeUp, it's $99 a month, which is substantially cheaper than if you're going to put all this stuff together. And this is just a smidgen of all the things this does. If you're at Real, the real estate company where I'm at, I offer it for $59. Pretty good savings. But there you go. So if you have any questions, let me know. But I will see you next week, 10 a.m., same place, same time. And another thing about FreeUp. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.